Good morning, everyone. In previous lecture, we have done the amphoteric salts. Now, the next property is what happens when metal reacts with water. Means reaction of metals with water. Metal react with water and produce a metal oxide and hydrogen gas. This is the general reaction metal plus water. They react, they form metal oxide and hydrogen. This metal oxide dissolve with water, they form metal hydroxide. Example, potassium. Potassium is a metal, it is solid in form, and water, it is liquid in form. They react together, they form potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas plus heat energy. And sodium react with water, they form sodium hydroxide, hydrogen gas and heat energy. These two reactions, in these two reactions, heat energy evolves. It means these two reactions are exothermic reactions. Calcium and water react together, they form calcium hydroxide in aqueous form and hydrogen gas. Now other metal, magnesium. Magnesium does not react with cold water. It reacts with hot water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. Hot water, magnesium react with hot water. Aluminium, iron and zinc do not react with either with cold or hot water, but they react with steam. Steam means in the gaseous form of water to form the metal oxide and hydrogen. Aluminium react with water in gaseous state. Water is in gaseous state and aluminium is in solid state. They react together, they form aluminium oxide and hydrogen gas. Like this only iron in solid form and water in gaseous form means steam. They form iron oxide and hydrogen gas. For this, look at this diagram. How the steam react with metal. This is a boiling tube and this is burner, this is stand and this is the delivery tube, trough and inverted tube. It is in the trough there is a water. Here this is a metal in solid form. It is a glass wool soaked in a water. When we heat the boiling tube, steam is evolved and this steam reacts with solid metal. After reaction, it forms metal oxide which is dissolved in water and hydrogen gas. Metals such as copper, silver and gold do not react with water at all because they are least reactive metals. Next property of metals. What happens when metals react with acids? Reaction of metals with acids. Metal reacts with dilute acid. It forms salt and hydrogen gas. Example, sodium. Sodium react with hydrochloric acid. This is HCl, hydrochloric acid. They form sodium chloride, that is the salt, and hydrogen gas. Second example, magnesium. Magnesium is a metal in solid state and HCl, hydrochloric acid, is a aqueous form. They react together, they form salt. Which salt? Magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. Next metal, aluminium. Aluminium reacts with HCl, hydrochloric acid. It forms aluminium chloride and hydrogen gas. This reaction is slower than these two reactions because aluminium has a layer of aluminium oxide. First hydrochloric acid react with aluminium oxide. Later on it reacts with aluminium because aluminium has a protective layer. Zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid. They form zinc chloride and hydrogen. And iron. Next metal, iron reacts with hydrochloric acid. It forms iron chloride, salt of iron and hydrogen gas. Copper is a less reactive and it cannot react with hydrochloric acid. Now, next topic is aquaresia. What is aquaresia? Aquaresia is a freshly prepared mixture of 1 part of nitric acid and 3 parts of concentrated hydrochloric acid, HCl. 1 part of nitric acid and 3 parts of hydrochloric acid. Aquaresia can dissolve all metals, even gold and platinum metals. Next is the reactivity series of metal. What is the reactivity series? The arrangement of metals in a vertical column in order of decreasing reactivities is called reactivity series of metals. See, this is a vertical column in which most reactive metal is at the top and least reactive metal is at the bottom. This is a vertical column, decreasing order of reactivity, and this is known as reactivity series. Potassium, it means potassium is the most reactive metal, then sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, tin, lead and hydrogen, copper, mercury, Hg and silver, gold and platinum. You have to learn this series by the mnemonic. Least reactive at the bottom. These metals are more reactive than hydrogen because of they are above the hydrogen, and these metals are less reactive than hydrogen because they are below the hydrogen. Now, how do metals react with the solutions of other metal salts? More reactive metal can displace less reactive metal from their compound in solution. Such reaction is known as displacement reaction. This displacement reaction you have learnt in the first chapter also. Copper sulfate and zinc. Now you can check this. Zinc is more reactive than copper because zinc is here above the hydrogen and copper is below the hydrogen. So zinc is more reactive. It can displace the copper from the copper sulfate solution. So when the zinc react with copper sulfate, they form zinc sulfate and copper. Here the color of copper sulfate, blue solution, but after reaction it becomes colorless and copper becomes red brown. Here zinc sulfate and copper. Now you can check this. Copper is less reactive than zinc. It cannot displace the zinc and it means no reaction between zinc sulfate and copper. Next example, copper sulfate and iron. Copper sulfate and iron. Iron is the most reactive than the copper. It means iron displaces the copper from the copper sulfate solution. They form iron sulfate and copper. Here silver nitrate plus copper. Copper is more reactive than silver. It can displace the silver. Copper nitrate plus silver. Thank you.